Hi, my name's Kayla. I'm a senior at Ball State and I study communication study, specifically interpersonal communications. Today I'm going to be talking about a possible career that someone in communication studies would be interested in going into. I think this is specifically the field or the job field I would want to go into. So basically, ever since I was a little girl, I've always thought about my wedding, how I'm going to plan it, basically planning every aspect of my wedding since I was like 8 years old. I've grown up watching TV shows like on TLC, like Say Yes to the Dress, and I always noticed these women, brides, planning their weddings, usually with an event planner, to like a T. Like at the very end of the show, they would show pictures of them at their wedding and their beautiful dresses, and everything looks perfect. And usually that just can't be done by, say, the bride or someone. Usually they have a team or an event planner behind them to make sure everything goes off perfectly. And that's always been my dream. I've also seen shows like Bridezillas where everything didn't go perfectly, and sometimes that scenario can be due to them not having an event planner, them not having everything planned and set to how things need to go. So that's what really got me interested. And then once I came to college and started studying about stuff I can do with my degree, that's what really drew me to event planning. So in this presentation, I'm going to talk about 3 things I think are important: tasks you might have as an event planner, skills you might need, and what comm classes I think really helped me decide that event planning would possibly be a good career for me. So according to CareerExplorer.com, an event planner coordinates all aspects of an event. So like the location, times, vendors, and the whole vision of the event is all up to the event planner. And that kind of stuff interests me. The BalanceCareer.com states to be a good event planner, you need to have a good set of key skills. So these skills I've learned over my time at Ball State and working outside, in hospitality and such. So having these specific skill sets are going to help you plan perfect events and make sure everything goes as according. So since you're planning and coordinating all aspects of these events, having skills such as like time management is going to be very important because stuff can go wrong at any time, and you need to make sure that no matter what time stuff goes wrong, you have a backup plan. And that also goes into problem solving. Time management, I guess, would be more or less you need to meet deadlines, and if you're not meeting those deadlines, your event isn't going to be planned perfectly. And that's basically the whole job of the event planner. Also, another good skill to have is interpersonal skills. You're going to be talking to a lot of people, and you need to be able to have good interpersonal skills to communicate basically what you want them to do. So if you don't have good interpersonal skills, they're not going to understand what you want, and you're not going to in turn get what you want out of this event. You're going to be in a bunch of different situations, and you want everything to go smoothly. So having good skills that you've learned in your communications classes are going to be really important too. So a bunch of classes that I've taken that I thought were very helpful were argument and debate, interpersonal communication, small group communication, and then communication and conflict. I think are very important. One of my favorite classes I've ever taken was argument and debate. Argument and debate, I think, really teaches you a core set of skills about how to form a really good argument. Okay, so according to Vanderbilt.edu, there's 3 parts to a good argument: your claim, your warrant data, and your warrant. So I think by having good argument and debate skills in this specific job is going to be helpful when you need to tell people what you want done. Like, people are going to be questioning you, like, why do I need to have this vendor, or why do we need to be at this time? you're going to need to be able to form good arguments and have good data and good reasons for why you need that stuff done at that time, at that place, by that person. So I think that's why argument and debate is really important and a really good class to take in the communication field. So overall, I think event planning is going to be an experience that can either move you forward to another job, or this could just be the career that you want to pick and stay with for a while. I think it can be a stepping stone, or it can be your overall destination. I think event planning has a variety of things you can do within it, and I think it's all about you just applying yourself and the skills that you've learned overall at Ball State to really set you up for success in this job field. Thank you.